Hey guys, welcome to Creativity Level Zero. I'm Steve,
And I'm Jim.
and let's get right into it. So, so Jim, you ready to have your thinking cap on?
I didn't even take it off since yesterday.
I feel like the last time I had a trivia game, I literally said the same thing, and you literally replied with the same thing.
It's the truth. It's the truth. I keep it on like a sorting hat from Harry Potter.
Oh, okay, okay. It must be invisible
Oh
and
yeah, it's made of
mostly.
tin foil. It's an invisible tin foil.
Oh, sorry, I'm trying to bring up my calculator over here so I can keep track of your score.
Ooh, okay.
I check over here.
Okay.
The last time on our show, we did just like general trivia.
Right.
And it was like, oh, movie trivia, random trivia, just to test Jim's brain out. Okay. And from the last time, we saw that Jim was a pretty smart guy.
Yeah. That was average.
Yeah.
I distinctly remember the teacup one was so funny.
I don't even remember what the teacup one
You
was.
said something like they took the cup of the coffee back into the and they brought a new cup out
Oh,
and
that's right.
and
That's
I
right.
said something about
Those
lipstick.
were riddles. Those were
Yeah,
riddles, not the trivia.
you were
Those were
like, did
riddles.
the I was like, he had lipstick. You're like, the man had lipstick. I was like, you don't know him, Steve.
Yeah, that was our riddle episode. It
Oh, okay.
was, yeah, a guy got a cup of coffee
Right.
and had a hair in it,
That's right.
and
That's right.
and then he asked for a new cup. And when he got the cup, he realized that it was the same cup just without the hair in it. How did he know that? And Jim said, "Oh, there was lipstick still on the cup or something." And I was like, "Okay, well, I guess that's fine if it was a woman, but it specifically said it was a man. Granted, these days we don't judge.
Don't judge.
So if you want to put lipstick on, you put lipstick on.
We don't see color, race,
On
any
your
of that stuff on lips. Nope. Nope.
lips." Yeah. So the answer to that, by the way, you have to go back and see and listen to it.
Ooh, good plug. Good plug. That's a sneaky plug.
No, no, no. The answer was
Don't tell the
that.
answer. They got to go back and watch it. I was going to
Yep.
tell them what episode it is too, so we could
Okay.
actually.
Okay. Do
It
you
is
remember which
it is
episode?
episode 3. So go back.
Old ones. The ones where my voice.
It's up
We
and
haven't
down.
figured out sound problems.
We didn't figure out sound
So
yet.
sound problems. We're still figuring out our stuff.
Our icon's
So
different back then.
our icon was different back then. Yeah, yeah, yeah. We've grown quite a lot
Hmm.
since then. Yeah. But wanted to revisit trivia, but this time, you know, Jim, he talks all this smack, okay, about how smart he is. But is he smarter than the average fifth grader?
Ooh, I don't think so. I do not think so.
Well, there's that very famous show, Are You Smarter Than a Fifth Grader? I don't know
Hmm.
if I'm allowed to sing the tune or not.
I You could probably hum it.
Yeah, okay. Good. You're welcome, you guys.
Thanks. It was a little dagger to all of our hearts.
So yeah, today we're gonna play Are You Smarter Than a Fifth Grader? And
Ooh.
so it's gonna be a little mixture though, because the format that they had like kids helping them. You have no lifelines, okay? You should be smarter than a fifth grader, Jim,
Okay.
okay?
No
And
lifelines.
no lifelines.
What's a normal? I haven't seen the show, so
Oh,
maybe you
well,
could
okay, so the
give me
show
an
would
assumption.
be like you could cheat off of one of the fifth graders. Yeah.
That sounds
You
realistic.
it is just so funny watching adults cheating off of fifth graders. So
Wow.
off of fifth grade questions. But some of those questions they can be very difficult.
Okay.
Now I haven't chosen necessarily the most difficult for you because I want this to be fun and I
Yeah.
want our listeners to play along with us. Okay.
Ooh.
So we're gonna start off from first grade all the way to fifth grade. Now there's gonna be how many categories? One, 2, 3, 4, 5 categories. You've got math, history / social studies. God, that was hard to say. English / language arts. Now these terms, social studies and language arts, I haven't heard.
Are they allowed nowadays? Is that PC?
That's why it's called language arts rather
Oh.
than English.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah. Science and geography. Okay,
Oof.
very basic.
Oof. I'm only good in 2 of the 5 here. Do I need
Let
to
me guess. Math and science.
do I need to have all questions answered? Is this like, or is this a
So
Jeopardy thing?
This is how the Jeopardy thing is going to work. So there's 3 degrees of difficulty within each category. So for example, the first questions in math in the first grade, the easiest one is only worth 10 points. The next one's worth 20 points, and then the last one is worth 30 points. Okay, so they are progressively more difficult.
And each grade has
me.
Okay.
And then each grade then even steps up from there, and then the second grade would be the first question is worth 15 points. The next question is worth 25 points.
Okay.
And the last question is worth 35. So they get progressively harder, but they're progressively worth more points.
Okay.
And you're just playing by yourself over here, but really you're playing against all our listeners.
Whoa.
So you try to get a high score, and we'll hear if someone comment if you score higher than Jim.
Okay. I like it.
All right.
Uh-huh.
So after each question, you say, "Oh, I want just say easy, medium, hard."
Okay.
For each category, and then I will pop it up on the screen. I'll share my screen with you.
Whoa.
We should have checked it out if that'll mess up our thing.
I could probably on the fly do it real fast. Throw it up.
I forgot that that was something in my head that I needed to check was if they would mess up on that.
Okay, do you want to do a test one real fast that I
Yeah,
can...
let me share screen right now.
And let me see if I can quickly get it to work here.
Yeah, let's do better text readability. There you go.
Okay, I'm gonna
mess everything up
a little bit, but I think we're good. Okay.
Check our format, because for me it comes up as 3 things. So
yeah, it's coming. It's coming. Okay, got it. I think we're good. I'm gonna move our icons a bit, and it looks like we're good to go.
Okay. Do you see the?
I see them. I see them. Okay.
Question?
Yep, I see them.
Okay. So everything is blanked out, and so when you select easy, medium, or hard, I will reveal the question, and then you have to say the answer, and then I will reveal the answer. If you get it right, I'll mark it as green. If you get it wrong, I'll mark it as red, and then I will jot down on my calculator how many points you have. Okay.
Okay. I'm gonna put this one on YouTube for sure because we got the screen going here. Let me.
I wanted it to be a little more interactive.
Yeah, it looks good. As long as
easier for you.
If you keep it the way it is right now in the middle of the screen, I think it looks good.
Okay.
Okay. I mean, you got it up here. Let's do level 1 math. Let's do it.
Level 1 math. What is 384 rounded off to the nearest 10? This is worth 10 points.
To the nearest 10.
384 rounded off to the nearest 10.
When I grew up, we only rounded up and down. I don't know what the 5th graders are doing nowadays, but I'm going to say 380.
380. Let's see if he's right. 380. That's correct. Yeah. So you would have, if you had the tens, that would obviously be the 80. If you had the hundreds, then it would be up to 400.
Oh, that's right. That's right.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's just do the 3 math ones, and then we'll go to another one. It'll be easy.
Okay, so right 10 points for Jim. He got it right.
Wait, what Harry Potter house was I? I want to be 10 points for my Harry Potter school.
Ah! We're Ravenclaw or something?
I don't even remember. Okay.
I'm just gonna say you're Hufflepuff. Team Potato.
Gryffindor. Team Potato.
All right. So I guess we'll go with number 2. Jim's gonna go with his strongest subject first.
1st grade math, my best.
1st grade math. Which of these fractions is the biggest? Ooh. 3 out of 20, 3 out of 9, or 3 out of 5?
Ooh, so this one is tougher because you have to actually get the same denominator there. But we could eyeball it here and say 3 out
Do
of
you?
5.
3 out of 5 is gonna be correct.
I love how you already
You
know
don't
the
need the
answer.
same denominator here, really, because the numerator is the same. So as long as the denominator
Oh,
gets smaller, then it is bigger.
this is
So
why you're a better teacher than me. I'd be telling the kids multiply 20, 9, and 5.
oh my god, the more kids. I mean, that is technically the correct way if you had to compare like 3 out of 20, 4 out of 9. Once the numerators get different, then it gets more complicated. But
Right.
it's the same numerator, it's the same. So you want to go with number 3 math?
Let's do it.
Okay. In the future, let's try to do different so that way we can
Okay.
skip around and
I,
not
I
have.
mean, in all honesty, I think I'd be happy if you pick them, and then we'll keep going. I don't need to pick them.
Okay. Okay, so let's just do number 3 math for now, and then I'll
Okay.
pick.
All right, go ahead.
Okay. What is the largest number that can be pronounced in a single syllable? This is worth 30 points. The largest number that can be pronounced in a single syllable. Are you trying to say that your
I'm
number?
gonna say 12.
12? You sure? Final answer?
I'm not sure, but I'm gonna just put it as my
Oh, you're
final
not
answer.
sure? This is first grade. You feel it? You ready?
Yeah, let's do it.
12!
Hey!
12 is correct.
Are you sure? I only counted up to 12, and I was like, this seems high enough.
Well,
So,
it's interesting that you counted up to 12 because if you count up to 11, that's 2 syllables. So, like you would say 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
and people would
That's
stop
1
there.
syllable. 11 is 2 syllables, but then the next number, 12, goes back to 1 syllable. And then
Okay.
it's 2 syllables from that point on. So, yes.
All right.
All right. All right. Let's do the easy one for history. And then we'll skip around.
Okay. History.
Okay.
History is my
History
worst
is
subject.
Social. This is first grade.
Worst.
all right?
My worst subject.
The Statue of Liberty was a gift from where? Again, this is worth 10 points.
France?
France. That's correct.
First grade history.
Correct.
Past first grade history.
All right, let's go to Jim's best.
I changed my mind. Math is going to be my best. Science has other sciences in there. It's going to be
Other
bad.
than physics, yes, it's gonna have biology.
Yeah, I have no biology knowledge. All right, let's do it.
Let's choose the hardest science.
Okay.
Okay. First
We're-
grade science.
We're still in first grade?
Still in first grade. Yes.
Okay.
Snow, rain, and sleet are all examples of what for 30 points?
I'm in first grade. Precipitation? Is that a choice? I don't even know what the options are here.
Yeah, there's not multiple choice. If
Okay.
I had enough time, I was going to try to do multiple choice. but
It's okay.
so much
I'll go with precipitation. That's what I would tell a first grader.
precipitation. All right, let's see if he's right. That is right.
Oh my
I'm
god!
even surprised I knew the word precipitation in first grade.
I don't think I knew it.
This must have been a first grade honors class.
Oh.
over here.
For those of our
Alright.
international listeners out there, I just want to point out how great the American education system is right there.
It goes downhill after first grade.
That's right. They're like, you got precipitation down, we're done.
All right, let's do the easy English.
Okay.
English
Am I still in first grade?
You'll always be in first grade until we move on to
Until I graduate. Okay.
until you graduate from
Okay.
first grade. Okay.
Okay.
In the story about the boy who cried wolf, what is the lesson? 10 points.
The boy who cried wolf. The lesson
Yes.
is don't lie. I think that's the lesson. Don't lie.
Don't lie.
Yeah.
So it's to tell the truth.
Yeah.
Damn, I was hoping you were going to say something funny here.
I barely know this story.
It is always tell the truth.
I mean, I was gonna, but I was
You
trying to.
don't know the story. It was a boy who was all found it funny and just always like was crying wolf, telling people that the wolf was there when it wasn't, until the time that the wolf was actually there, and he would cry wolf, and no one came because they thought he was still messing around. So
So the wolf ate him?
the wolf ate all the sheep. They didn't eat him. Yes.
Yeah, I definitely don't know this story. I thought the kid was scared of the wolf and he was crying.
No. That's not. Why would? Where's the truth come in? Where do
No,
you even
like
get
I thought the
right?
story was he would just cry all the time, and his parents would be like, "Why are you crying?" He's like, "Oh, I thought there was a wolf there, but there's no wolf." And then when there is a wolf, he cries for real.
That sounds like the worst story. That's
That's
also why you're not a writer.
that's why when you said the story, I was like, there ain't much of a story there.
There is a lot of a story. Yeah.
Oh,
All right, let's
okay.
go with a medium geography question. First grade still.
First grade. Okay. I don't think they know the countries first grade. Oh God.
20 points. What is the capital of France?
Thank God I know this one is Paris. It's probably the
Paris.
only city I know in France.
Paris is right. I feel like we're gonna just zoom past these first grade ones.
Yeah, I feel like we're past first grade.
No. We got to keep going. We're not. We got time. We got time.
All right.
We decided to give the whole episode to this. Okay.
Okay.
All right. Let's go with a medium history over here.
Okay. Social
Again,
studies.
worth 20 points. Social studies. Who invented the light bulb?
This is a good one because it was in New Jersey with Thomas Edison.
It was in New Jersey, and it was with Tesla. No, Thomas Edison.
I do like
Yes,
Thomas
yes.
Edison.
It was Thomas Edison.
I did a book
Right.
report on Thomas Edison.
Did you in first grade?
It was like third grade or fourth grade, I think. And I skipped school for a few days, and the teacher was like, "You can write a paper to cover the whatever." And my mom wrote it. So
Oh, your mom wrote it, so you didn't even write it.
yeah, that's pretty much how I remember it.
It must have sounded so professional.
I remember my mom being like, "How do I make it sound dumb?" So Jimmy, how would you say this?
And I'm surprised that she let herself write that out. Because I would be like, I can't write this. All right, let's go with a hard language arts.
Oh,
This is for 30 points. What tense is this? We will go to Disney World.
we will go.
To Disney World.
That's got to
What
be
tense?
future tense. Future
Future
tense.
tense? Final answer?
Yeah.
That is right. Future tense.
Why is that one in parentheses?
I don't know. But all I did was copy and paste stuff. Okay, let's go for an easy geography.
These are going to be so hard. Geography is its own category?
Yeah. Good luck.
Oh my gosh. I know
They're not
nothing.
too hard. They're not too hard. I told you I didn't pick anything too ridiculous, even in the 5th grade level.
Okay.
So, how many continents are there for 10 points?
Oh geez.
Now, I will say, I, in grad school, had a heated debate with someone from Europe on this answer because they said that they were told a different answer than what I was told. So,
I think the number is 7. Just off the top of my head.
Yeah.
That feels right. Yeah, I didn't count them, but yeah. 7.
Okay, the answer is 7.
Yeah.
And the person from Europe said there was 8 because they said Eurasia was a continent, the middle ground between Europe and Asia. And I said, no, that's not a continent. And we had a heated debate on it.
And who was right?
I was right.
Well,
I was right.
I feel like Wikipedia would have just said 7, right?
Yeah. Well, they said like it counted as like a pseudo continent, you know. Okay. Let's go for the easy science.
All right.
For you.
Yeah, good. Let's get some points on the board here.
For 10 points. Well, you haven't missed one.
Ooh.
So far it's been good. Yeah.
Teacher's pet.
The sun is a planet,
Oh
a
my-
star, or a mystery.
Oh, Bill Nye would definitely say something like this. I will say
I got all my science stuff.
star.
A star. Nice and easy. Yes,
Yeah.
that is the correct answer.
Okay.
Easy, easy. While we're here, let's do the medium science. What causes tides for 20 points?
I know this. The moon?
You should know that.
The moon?
The moon. Final
Yeah.
answer?
Yeah, I think so.
All right, it is the moon.
Woohoo!
Okay, we're going to have to start going fast on these because actually it's taking a lot longer.
That's
than
what I
I
was
thought.
saying. Let's skip some of the first grade ones. They seem a little easier.
Well, I want everyone to be getting the same thing. So,
Okay.
social studies. What are the two main languages spoken in South America? For 30 points is the hard one.
Ooh, this is hard.
It is hard.
Because I know Spanish is going to be one. But now my big question, is it Portuguese or is it English as the second one? Oof. I'm going to go with Spanish and Portuguese because a first grader would probably not do English.
Let's see. It is Spanish.
Oh!
and
Outthinking the system. That's how, guys, that's how you beat the Scantrons. You gotta.
All right. Medium language arts. What is the term for a word that is similar in meaning to another word? 20 points.
I have to have definitions in here too. The term for a word that is similar in meaning to another word. Similar. It's the word that means synonym. Synonym. Synonym.
Cinnamon is right. Synonym, yes.
I was like similar plus cinnamon. That's how I was remember.
Okay, let's just do the last hard geography here. What continent are the pyramids of Giza located in for 30 points? Continent.
Continent. That's Africa. That's Africa.
Africa is the correct answer. 30
Hey, you didn't
points.
undo it. How did you know?
What's that?
How did you know?
I just know. I wrote the questions. All right. We've graduated to the second grade. All right.
Oh,
We'll start with,
wait. Who's my teacher in this?
I am. I am your teacher.
Okay.
Hold on. I don't know what's going on here. I think that, no, yeah, it goes like this. Okay.
If I see an answer, I still get credit for it.
You do. That's why I'm trying to avoid that.
Okay.
Okay. We'll start with the medium math since
We're only
so
in
good.
second grade. Okay.
Second grade. On a class
What is this? What is this?
taking 36 students to the zoo. Each bus has the same number of students. How many students are on each bus? This is easy.
Okay. This is going to be, this is 9. Right? 4 buses taking 36 students. So I'm going to say 9. But
9 students is right.
what are these critical thinking problems here? We're in second grade.
They can be. It's just, yeah. You just got to take it out of context.
How many?
Let's do an easy history social studies. Who was Jackie Robinson for 15 points?
He was the first, I think, African American baseball player.
He was first African American baseball player, word for word.
Wow. Double credit. Double credit for that one.
Let's go with a medium science here.
Okay.
Earth is located in what galaxy for 25 points?
I'll give my listeners a chance to think because these answers are rattling off here. But this is the Milky Way galaxy.
The Milky Way.
Right next to the Snickers galaxy.
I think the next galaxy over is called the Andromeda Galaxy.
Okay. Okay, teacher Steve. Know it all, Steve.
All right, let's do an easy geography. Okay, we're going to start you off easy over here on your subject.
Okay.
What is the smallest continent for 15 points?
The smallest. Oof. I want to say Australia. I think Australia.
Australia?
Yeah.
Australia is
Even
correct.
though it should, I don't know if it should be its own continent. It can't be a single country continent. Come on now.
It's kind of out there on its own.
Yeah.
So, all right, let's start with the hard language arts here.
Okay, here we go. Second grade.
Second grade hard. Does the word bone have a long or a short vowel sound for 35 points?
Well, I have a 50-50 here. I'm gonna go with long.
Long.
Yeah,
You sure?
that's what I'm going with.
Long is correct.
That's right, students. When in doubt, first answer.
Right. First thing that comes into your head is usually the right answer.
That's right.
Okay. Let's go back to the easy math just to get it
Okay.
out of the way.
Okay.
Okay. What is the Roman numeral XVI stand for 15 points?
That is 16.
16 is correct. Man, Jim hasn't gotten anything wrong. Hopefully you listeners are keeping up with him. If you're
Yeah.
not, you're already behind. You got to
You're-
make it up in the later rounds.
You don't want to be behind me in the second grade.
Okay, let's do a medium social studies. What are the first 10 amendments to the Constitution of the United States?
Okay, this is one I don't know.
45
The
points.
first 10 amendments,
To the Constitution. What's it called?
and I know they're not the 10
You know this answer
commandments.
to become an American citizen.
10 amendments. The first 10 commandments of the Constitution.
Not commandments. Amendments. The 10 Commandments was in the Bible.
Okay. The 10 amendments in the the first 10.
Yes. The first 10.
I actually just straight up don't know.
Okay.
I'm not even
So
going to
he
guess.
guesses- You're going to give a guess.
I'm not
okay?
even going to guess. I don't even know.
Not
I mean,
even gonna guess.
I might as well guess. Oh, I'm on the show. I'll guess they're called the preliminaries.
The preliminaries, kind of like, a tournament or something
Sure.
like that. But no, it is called the Bill of Rights. Look, not even close. Not even any of the words. So he did not get that one.
It's so funny because I remember now. We used to have to watch that cartoon in social studies of the little Bill of Rights guy.
That's right.
Oh,
Call me Bill.
yeah. Oh, man. That's what it is.
Okay, let's go to the easy science.
Yeah, I like how you said.
What is H2O also known as for 15 points?
I like how you said I had to know this because I'm a citizen. That's water. That's water.
Water, very easy.
And
Very
actually,
easy.
interestingly enough, I think that's actually the chemical name for it too,
That is correct.
which is so weird.
It's probably the only chemical name people know.
Yeah.
They don't even know the chemical name for oxygen in the air, which is just O2.
Yeah.
All right, let's go with the hardest geography because Jim was so confident with water, we need to destroy his confidence.
Okay. Here we go.
In what state will you find the Windy City?
Been there.
35 points.
Been there. The Windy City is Chicago, and it's found in Illinois.
Illinois. That is the correct answer.
Or Illinois.
That is right. The Windy City is known as Chicago, and it is found in Illinois. Okay. Let's do an easy language arts.
Okay. I'm liking the language arts ones.
Yeah. What type of literature features magical creatures such as giants, gnomes, and goblins? 15 points.
The type of literature?
Literature.
So I'm in second grade,
Yes.
and the teacher's going to say type of Did you correct me and say literature? Because I
Yes.
said literature?
Literature.
I mean, I'm going to guess like fantasy?
I figured you would guess fantasy. I will give you. I decided while I was making this I would accept fantasy.
Okay.
But the answer that they wanted was fairy
Uh,
tales.
I think fairy tales fits within fantasy.
Yes,
Yeah,
but fairy tales would make more sense in second grade than fantasy genre.
that's right.
Yes.
That's right.
All right, let's go with the hardest social studies here.
Okay.
You saw nothing?
I see it. Legislative,
saw
judicial,
nothing?
executive. Ha!
Damn it!
The
What are the
teacher made
three
a mistake.
branches? I knew I was going to make a mistake. What are the 3 branches of the United States government for 35 points?
Hmm.
Let's see if you can
Judicial,
remember.
executive.
You
Wait.
don't even remember the third one.
Wait.
Yes.
Judicial, executive. I have the word literature in my head now.
That's not
Literature, judicial. There's judicial, executive. That's the president.
Correct.
There's one other one.
Yes.
It starts with an L because I thought of literature. Legislative. Legislative.
Legislative.
That's how
right.
bad my memory is. Okay.
Yes, and I did flash the answer to him, and he was still getting it wrong.
I'm a bad
All
cheater.
right. The hardest math.
Okay. Don't you got the answer? Oh no, you don't. Okay. Yeah.
You have 2 quarters, a nickel, 3 dimes, and 4 pennies. How much money do you have? 35 points.
I
2
don't have.
quarters, a nickel, 3 dimes, and 4 pennies.
I can't even buy a soda with this. I'm a poor lunch kid. 2 quarters, a nickel, 3 dimes, and 4 pennies. Let's see. 50.
Empty out your pockets. This is what came out.
50, 55, 85, 89. I have 89 cents.
89 cents is correct for 35
Man,
points.
can't even buy a candy bar.
There's that big red Bill
Yeah,
of Rights.
we got one wrong. There'll be more wrong. I could feel it. These are getting hard.
Well, yeah, we were only on second grade here.
Oh my goodness.
Art of science. These collect energy from the movement of air for 35 points.
I'd probably guess if I was back then something like a windmill. I don't know what they would say, like the wind turbines and stuff, but like I'm just gonna say windmill.
Okay, well, wind turbine is a type of windmill. That is correct.
Okay.
All right. Medium geography over here. We're almost done with second grade.
Okay.
In what country is the Taj Mahal located for 25 points?
Okay, that's India.
India. Very easy. Yes. 25.
Easy one. I would love to visit that. I haven't visited that.
Yeah.
Looks beautiful.
Language arts medium. What are the 5 interrogative or question words?
What kind of question is this? What is this?
Words. Forget the word interrogative, but say, what are the 5 question words?
Question words. Is question? It's one of them?
No. Let me just say they start with W.
Oh, the who, what, when, where, why. Okay. Got him. Okay.
Who, what, when, where, why in the exact same order they have it here.
Oh, thank you.
Yes, I think that might be it, right? Yeah, we're done.
So,
graduated from second grade. We're doing good time now.
Okay.
You ready to go on to third grade? You can walk away now with 650 points.
Never. Nobody walks away unless they have the $1 million. I ain't walking away.
Let's give you some confidence. We'll give you the hardest math.
Okay. I'll get all the math ones.
Okay. How many grams are in 1,000 kilograms?
This is America, Steve. This is America. We don't do metric here. We don't do metric. What is this? Mental math now? Okay, a kilogram, if I was in Europe, would be 1,000 grams. And now I need 1,000.
Kilo means 1,000.
And I need 1,000 thousand. So that's 6 zeros. So that's 1 million.
1 million is correct.
That's how
That was
much money I'll be winning after this.
All right. Jim likes language arts, so
They were cool. The language arts were interesting ones.
let's give him the medium language arts. The main series of events in a story is called a what?
These are
For 50
stupid
points.
questions.
You just thought these were great.
They were cool. Now they're stupid. The main series
They're actually hard now.
of events in a story. I didn't
Yeah.
study enough for this. The main series. I know this one because I know this one, but I don't remember the word for it.
So like the main part of a story is
Yeah.
called.
Yeah, I know what you're saying. It's the I'm gonna get this one wrong. It is the Man, I need a lifeline. Where are my lifelines?
No lifelines. They're only in 3rd grade.
Oh my god. I know the word too. Can we pass and come back to it?
Yeah.
Let my juices flow?
Let your juices flow.
All right.
All right. Let's do an easy social studies.
Yeah. Warm the brain back up again after that nasty one.
The first fireworks were invented in what country during the 7th century for 25 points?
Yo, I'm just gonna go with Mulan on this one and say China.
You racist.
I was right.
But it was China. That is correct.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. All right, let's go down to science. We'll do an easy science. We'll just keep
Okay.
giving you some
Yeah.
nice ones. Get the
Boosting.
juices flowing. Yeah.
Yeah.
What resource covers most of the Earth for 25 points?
I'm thinking they would say water here. I'm gonna go with water.
Water is correct.
Though I feel like there's more nitrogen than water here. Oh, but that doesn't cover the Earth.
That's in the air.
Yeah.
The atmosphere.
Okay.
Let's give you a medium geography.
Is stanza gonna be in one of these literature ones?
No.
I just got a keyword there, stanza.
Yeah,
I'm gonna
no.
save that.
Okay. How many Great Lakes are there in the United States for 50 points?
Oh gosh.
Bonus 50 points if you can name them.
I know there's Lake Superior.
I'm glad there's at least one Great Lake.
I want to say Lake Erie, but I don't even know if that's one of the Great Lakes. I'm gonna go with 5. I feel like 5 is the answer for Great Lakes.
Okay, are you gonna guess any of them? Or are you gonna give a bonus?
Let me try it. Superior, Erie. I feel like Erie's already wrong. I feel like one starts with an H, like Hyperion or something. I'm gonna go with Hyperion, Lake Michigan, and then I'm gonna go with. That's it. I'm giving 4. Those are my 4 out of 5.
But the answer is 4. So you said 5.
Dang.
And Michigan and Hyperion, or Huron, is actually the right answer. Michigan, Huron,
Oh, they're the
there's
same.
Superior, there's Ontario, and Erie.
Are you sure there's only 4?
Yeah.
And the Michigan Hurrion isn't 2 separate ones?
No, it's like the same one.
Read
now,
it
there
up.
was stuff in this list that was wrong. They said the biggest continent was Africa, and I was like, is it? And then I looked it up, and it was Asia.
Yeah.
Okay,
don't forget to read that one. Don't forget to read that one.
Oh, you're right. Oh, yeah, I gave you 50 points. Let me subtract that, actually. Red. Got it wrong.
Oh, man.
Oh, here we go. Here we go. Okay, let's go with an easy language arts.
Yeah, give me an easy one.
The person in a novel who tells the story from a third-person perspective is called a what? For 25 points.
These keywords are going to get me. I mean, this one's got to be narrator, right? It's got to be narrator. They're a narrator.
Narrator is correct.
Oh, plot! The plot. That's what I'm putting.
Hey,
Plot!
Plot! He got it. The main series of events in the story is called a what? It's called the plot for 50 points.
This is no joke. This is actually how I used to take tests in school. Like,
you jump around?
I would jump around. That's how my brain works.
You're a madman. Okay, let's go with an easy math here. Get it out of the way. Whoop. If it's 5:30 when you leave for the store and 6:15 when you get there, how long did it take for 25 points?
Assuming there's the same AM PM, I'm gonna go with 45 minutes.
Yeah, I didn't write AM or PM, but yes. 45 minutes is correct.
Okay.
I should have written that actually. Good catch. All right, let's do a hard social studies.
Okay. Let's do it.
What object beginning with the letter Q did people write with in the Middle Ages for 75 points?
This is 75 points.
Yes.
These points are jumping.
Yeah,
I would have just skipped first grade. Q? I'm guessing quill? That's the only word I could think of. It starts with Q.
Will is correct.
Good-
75.
Good thing they said starts with Q.
Let's go with medium science. Which planet is closest to the sun?
Mercury. I know this one. No thinking on the science ones.
Mercury is correct. Oops, I didn't write down what it was. How many points that was?
50. That's a
Yes.
50 pointer.
50 points. Yes. Okay. We're gonna have to start going quick here. We only
Yeah.
have 15 minutes left.
Yeah, speed it up.
Okay. I'm locked.
Should we skip on the 5th grade? Let's go to 5th grade. Let me go to the tough ones.
Well, we'll get through them. We'll get through them. Easy geography. What is the longest river in the world for 25 points? Come on, this is easy, Jim. What happened?
I'm gonna say the Amazon.
Amazon is correct.
Say it's
25.
easy. That's not how my brain works. It like
Okay, while
takes
we're here in
time.
geography, let's do the hard geography. What is the capital of Florida?
I hate Florida. Oh, Florida always has some weird cities there. It's not like Disney World. Tallahassee? Is it Tallahassee?
Tallahassee is correct.
Why would they put that as the capital?
All right, let's go for the hard science here. What phenomenon might be felt on the surface when two tectonic plates rub against each other for 75 points?
Earthquake? Earthquake.
Earthquake is correct.
Why would they
Easy.
use the word phenomenon?
Phenomenon. This is written for adults to test if they're smarter than a fifth grader. Not the actual questions a fifth grader would
Oh,
answer.
okay.
What do you call the part of the story with all the action or the big twist? Sorry, guys, this was the hard question for language arts. 75 points. What do you call the part of the story with all the action or the big twist?
We have to come back to these. That I can never guess these in the top of my head. They have to just be they have to be built.
Median social studies. The Emancipation Proclamation did what for 50 points?
Didn't that free the slaves? Ended slavery?
Freed the slave is correct.
Yeah, freed slaves, yeah.
Okay, let's go for medium math. If a shopping cart contains 1 apple, 2 bananas, 3 oranges, and 4 hot dogs, what percent of the cart's total contents is fruit? For 50 points. 1 apple, 2 bananas, 3 oranges, and 4 hot dogs. What percentage is fruit?
I'm gonna go with 60% here, Steve. But I'd like to say hot dogs can sometimes be considered fruit.
Part of my fruit. 60% is correct. I think the only one left, Jim, is
I need more time for this one.
story with the action or twist.
I need more
So we're
time.
just gonna mark it wrong.
No, don't mark it wrong. Give me 20 seconds, I think. I need some time. Plot.
Wait, move on.
No, it's coming. I can taste it.
Too bad.
It starts
Too
with a
bad.
P or
Too
something.
wrong.
A P. Oh.
Definitely not. It is called the climax.
I would have got that.
Wrong. What part of the story has all the action and the big twist? It's the climax of the story. All right, let's graduate to the 4th grade, getting more wrong. This time he got 2 wrong in this grade.
You
All
pushed
right,
me on time there.
well, we're getting close. So let's start with a 4th grade easy social studies. What ancient civilization built the Machu Picchu complex in Peru for 50 points?
Ooh. That's either the Mayans or the Incans. I'm gonna
Okay.
go with Incans.
Incas is correct.
Yeah.
50
I want to
points.
go
Yeah.
there. Have you been?
No, I've always wanted to go, but I really want to be in shape because I'd rather do the hike to
Yeah,
go.
yeah, for sure. Be in shape.
It's
Jim, I really want to climb the
like a
stairs.
3-day trip.
I really want to
All right,
climb the stairs.
let's do easy math. Oh, don't know why it's not doing that. Oh. How many, the interior angles of a triangle always add up to how many degrees?
180.
180. 180 is correct.
Let's just do all the math ones while you're here. Get them all out of the
All
way.
right. Okay. Medium math. If a train
What
leaves
the hell?
the station, it travels at 60 kilometers per hour. How much time will have passed when it arrives at a station 300 kilometers away? For 75 points.
Okay. Well,
It stayed within the same distance.
units. Yeah.
Same
So
units.
in
Pretty easy.
4 hours, it'll go. Oh, 5 hours. It's 5 hours.
5 hours
Yeah,
is correct.
there we
75
go.
points.
Yeah.
Okay, hard math for 4th grade. You have 20 pairs of shoes, but there's only room in your closet for 8 shoes. How many shoes do you have to get rid of for 100?
Oh, I could see they're trying to trick those kids here. Pairs of shoes. You only have 8 shoes. So 8 shoes is only 4 pairs. You got to get rid of 16 pairs, which is really 32 shoes.
That is correct. 32
Dude,
shoes.
they're tricking. Now they're
pairs.
starting to trick these kids. All right, 4th
All right.
grade is where they have no faith in school anymore.
Let's go for an English language arts.
Okay.
What is the main character in a story called for 50 points?
Protagonist. Got that one right off the bat.
Protagonist is
Boom.
right.
See, that's what I'm saying. That's how I work. You gotta build up my memory of that subject.
Okay, let's go for easy science. What planet is nicknamed the Red Planet for 50 points?
Excellent movie, by the way, for our listeners. Sci-fi movie. It's about Mars. It's a really,
Mars is
really
red.
cool movie talking about how life was spawned on Earth from Mars. Awesome.
I think I've watched it. Yeah, let's do easy geography. What is the largest country by size for 50 points?
I'm gonna say Asia. I heard this one before. Wait, oh no.
Oh,
I didn't final answer. You didn't let me.
You said it was your final answer.
I didn't say final
You
answer.
said it. The answer was Russia, guys. Jim confused country and continent. Okay, it is not continent, but country. The answer was Russia. Okay.
This teacher is so brutal. He won't even let me spend 2 seconds on this.
We only have 10 minutes left.
Okay.
Name 2 for medium social studies. Name 2 of Columbus's 3 ships for 75
If I
points.
name all 3, I should get that Russia one back.
No, I'll give you 100.
Okay.
I'll give you the 20
Nina,
25
Pinta, and Santa Maria.
That is correct. So I'll give you 100 points.
All right, thanks.
Ooh.
Evil teacher Steve.
While we're here, let's do the hard social studies since
Okay.
he's so confident on social studies.
Yeah.
Ponce de Leon discovered Florida, but what was he actually looking for 100 points?
Mexico?
Mexico. The answer was the Fountain of Youth. The fountain.
What kind of question is that?
What do you mean? That's literally, he discovered Florida, but he was looking for the Fountain of Youth, and instead he just found Florida, which is literally at this point in time the opposite of the Fountain of
Oh
Youth.
my god. It's like you were looking for something to eat and you found a car. Like they literally are just opposite things.
Well, that's what happened with Columbus too. He was looking for India and found America. Okay, let's go for the medium language arts. A story conveying a moral lesson is called what for 75 points?
I know this one, so no skippy skips here.
Okay.
We have to go to another one. It's coming. It's
Oh
coming.
my God. Okay, let's go for the hard one in language arts then.
Okay.
So you still look at it. Find the preposition.
Oh my God.
The pretty calico cat sat on the kitchen table for 100 points.
It's
The
on.
preposition.
It's on. It's on.
On is correct. 100 points for Jim. There. Right. Story conveying a moral lesson.
This is the last one?
No, but
Let's
I'm
go.
gonna let. That's it.
Oh.
You're not gonna say it right
Wait,
now.
give me like 10 seconds. Cause I know it's some sort of like a tale or something here. Fine, you could just go if we're out of time. I would have gotten this one. A fable. Yeah, I said tale.
Fable.
I would have got this if you gave me time.
A story conveying a moral lesson is called a fable.
All right.
Okay, medium science. What do you call a scientist who studies rocks for 75 points?
A loser.
Is that your final answer?
Geologist.
Geologist is correct for 75
You are
points.
just whizzing through these now, not even giving our listeners time. Go ahead.
I gotta get through them all.
Okay.
All right, geography for medium. What is the largest U.S. state by land mass?
Alaska.
Alaska is correct. People don't know how big Alaska is, but it is the biggest state. All right. Hard science. How long does it take the moon to orbit the Earth? 24 hours, 365 days, or 1 month?
What is that last piece there?
I don't know what this is here for. Don't worry about that.
The moon to orbit the Earth.
Yeah.
Huh. I think it's a month. Yeah, a month.
A month is correct. Okay, hard geography. Jim couldn't get the easy geography.
You cheater! You're such a jerky cheater.
What is the largest desert in the world?
This is the Sahara Desert.
Sahara Desert is right. It said what continent was it in, but I didn't write that down. So I'd still give it to you.
Oh, you got tripped up on the word continent. Interesting.
All right, you ready to graduate to the 5th grade?
All right, I'm ready.
All right, choose your topic. We'll go through all of it.
We'll
Math.
Just do them in order.
history.
Just do them in order.
In order. Okay. Let's do easy math for 5th grade. This is worth 100 points. If you need a half cup of flour and you only have a quarter cup measuring cup, how many times you need to use it to get to the right amount of flour?
So this is gonna be 2, but I wanna also
I do
mention
this all the time.
I want to mention to people I only used a quarter cup. I have the other ones, and if I'm cooking with other people, we can use the other ones. But yeah, just use the smallest denominator.
So if Jim has to do 1/8 of a cup,
It's half a quarter. Yeah, you eyeball the quarter. Yeah, duh.
So medium math. If a football field is 100 yards long, how many feet long is the football field?
Oh,
200
so
points.
I'm allowed to say 2 answers here because I don't know if fifth graders know it's 3.3 feet to a yard, or do they just tell 5th graders it's 3?
They just tell 5th graders it's 3.
Okay, so then I'm gonna do 300.
300 feet is correct.
Yeah.
All right, let's do the hard.
Scroll down a
Hard
bit.
math.
Put it to the center of the screen.
Hold on. If you collect 48 pieces of Halloween candy, your parents say you can eat 2 pieces per day, plus an extra piece on Saturdays and Sundays. How many weeks will it take for you to finish all of your candy? 48 pieces of Halloween candy. You can eat 2 per day, but an extra one on Saturdays and Sundays.
Okay, so the 5 weekdays we can eat 10. And on the weekends, we can eat 3 each. That's a total of 16. So that would be 3 weeks. But technically, you can do it in less than that, depending on when you started.
3 weeks is correct. That one's for 300 points, guys. 300.
Wow.
Yeah. All right. We'll go in order. Easy history, social studies. The modern day city of Istanbul was known by what name in the 13th century for 100 points? This was such a good question. I loved it.
I'm gonna say Constantinople, but part of me wants to say Alexandria, but I'm gonna say Constantinople.
Okay. Alexandria was in Egypt, but yes, Constantinople is
Well,
the
there
correct.
are like 10 Alexandrias. He used to call all these
That's
cities.
true. That's true. He was naming all of his
That
cities
was the
after.
easy one?
Easy one, yeah.
That was pushing my video game knowledge right there. That's how
I did a class on the Byzantine Empire, so I knew. But yes, medium social studies. Where was the region known as the Fertile Crescent located for 200
This is
points?
not fair that this is not in the geography section. But I'm gonna put Africa is where that was. But
Because the Fertile Crescent happened. No, it dealt with history rather than geography. The answer is not Africa, it is the Middle East. Sorry.
that was gonna be my second guess. Yeah, like that area right by Israel and stuff.
Well, that's like where I can't Mesopotamia and stuff
Yeah,
were.
yeah. That's what I was gonna think. Yeah.
Hard social studies. What was the name of the last queen of France? 300 points.
I don't know any queens. Of France? Uh, I
Saying,
I'm
just
just
say,
gonna say. I mean, Elizabeth's an English name, so I can't even go with that.
what's what you're gonna guess? It's like Jim only knows one queen in history.
A French queen? No idea. Just pass.
Marie Antoinette.
Ah, I could have guessed this one.
That was even a hard one.
When you said French name, I should have thought. I should have just put some effort into it.
All right, easy language arts for 100 points here.
Okay.
Man, getting a lot wrong. What is an antonym for beautiful, pretty, gorgeous, or ugly for 100 points?
I was gonna say a mean joke here. But I will say ugly.
Jim is not the right answer.
Ha 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 ha
The
ha.
answer is ugly. 100 points here. You're at 3,000 points, Jim.
What does the fifth grader normally get?
They get them all right.
They would have gotten all of these. No way.
All right, medium language arts. What is the name of the most famous English playwright for 200 points?
Playwright is a person?
Playwright is a person, yes. A person who writes plays.
I guess Shakespeare?
William Shakespeare is correct. Oops. Give you 100,000 points.
I like how you're like, it is a writer who writes plays. A playwright.
All right, hard language arts. Who is the creator of the classic book characters Tom Sawyer and Huckleberry Finn?
Oh, I should know this. Oh, it's that guy who lives in the forest. Emerson? I know his name.
Ralph Waldo Emerson?
Yeah, that's the guy I want to go with.
You want to go with him? The answer is Mark Twain.
Oh, that was the other forest guy, Mark Twain. That's right. I should have known.
Forest.
I should have known it was a trap when you were like, "Yeah, is that the
guy?" I just finished who you said. You said Emerson.
Yeah.
Okay, science for 100.
Okay.
What are the 3 states of matter for 100 points?
You mean the 4 states?
That's modern. We won't talk about the 4th state. 3 states of matter when you're in the 5th grade. Jim.
Gas, liquid, and solid. Also the 3 phases of poop for people.
That is correct. Why don't you explain to people what the 4th
I think there's
Uh,
even more than 4, right? Plasma's the 4th, but I think in between each of the groupings there's a state, right?
yeah, I know there's like non-Newtonian
Yeah.
liquids and stuff like that. Yeah. All right, medium science. Why do you often see lightning before you hear thunder? For 200
Because
points.
light is faster than sound.
Light travels faster than sound. That's correct.
If I get this science, I would have gotten all the sciences and all the maths. Good.
See if you
At least,
get the
at
last
least I
science here.
earned my degree.
That's true. That is what your degree is in engineering. Which tool is used to estimate the likelihood of a certain genetic outcome?
Look at this stupid question. I knew you were gonna put something like this in here. I know it too.
A biology question.
It's that stupid box thing. That's what it is. That they came up with and they called it something stupid. It's that's what it is. It's the box, the grid.
You don't get the right answer. It's not my fault.
It's estimate the likelihood. It's a decision matrix, but that's not the answer. It's going to be a genetic something. Come back to this one. I'm going to get this one.
I'm just gonna say it,
Okay,
and I'm
fine.
gonna give it to you because you know what it is.
Yeah, okay.
The answer is a Punnett square.
I wouldn't have gotten that.
I know, that's why I was like, yeah, man, I just show it to you.
Punnett square.
A Punnett square. Yes. Okay, last category, geography.
Okay.
Easy. Start off. So you got all the science and math. I was surprised you got the Punnett square one.
You
Okay,
talk
easy
about that
geography.
all the time. You don't know, but you do.
What measures distance north or south of the equator? Latitude or longitude for 100 points?
Latitude is the ladder. That's up and down. I'm doing
latitude.
latitude.
Latitude is correct.
See that little trick? Little mnemonic
ladder.
device.
Interesting.
Yeah.
I never heard of that, but I like it. Yeah. Which North American city has a bigger population? Los Angeles or Mexico City for 200 points?
Ooh, that's a tough one because LA is like the second biggest in the States, but Mexico City's definitely the biggest.
In Mexico, yes.
I hope one of my coworkers isn't listening because I should know this.
I feel like you must have coworkers in both Mexico City and LA.
I'm gonna go with Mexico City just because it's the capital of Mexico.
Final answer?
Yeah, it's gotta have a lot of people.
The answer is Mexico City. Yeah. All right, last question. You actually did pretty well on the 5th grade.
Thank you. Thank you.
I think you did worse in the 4th.
It was a tough year.
Which country is closer to Asia, Canada or the United States for 300 points?
Closer to Asia. Ooh, this is tough because technically Alaska is right next to Asia. So I'm going to go with the US because this feels like a tricky trick.
United States is correct. Yes.
Of course you put all the Alaska questions in here. You're like, where can I find one answer that has Alaska in it?
Well, that was a good job, Jim. We finished just in time. A little over.
Brutal.
Guys, for your reference, Jim got 4,400 points. He only got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Like only
9 questions wrong. You didn't even get 10 questions wrong.
9 out of 5 times 3, 15. 15 times 5. Is it 15 times 5?
15 times 5, yes.
So that's what? How many is that?
75, is it?
Yeah, 75.
Yeah.
So 9 out of 75. What did I pass?
Yes, you did.
Let's see.
9 divided by 75.
66. 75. 88. Oh, and in 5th grade that rounds up to an A.
Would have been a B plus.
All right. I want to know what our listeners thought of some of those questions though.
Yeah. Well, it would be cool if some of you guys put your. I know I breezed through. Hopefully, you guys were able to keep track of our point system. Uh,
I'll put this on YouTube. I will put this video on YouTube so you guys can
yeah, try to,
rewatch.
try to look at it on YouTube. See if you can comment on it, and yeah, and just tell us what your scores were. See if you did better than Jim did, and hopefully you did to put him in his place.
Highly doubtful.
He did do better than I expected. Let's say that.
Really? You thought I would do worse than this? Which ones did you think was the hardest ones? Because you picked them out. Which one did you think was
Well,
the hardest?
I always, my hardest topics are the same as yours, and for me, it is history and geography are always my hardest,
Yeah.
the hardest stuff. Granted, language arts I'm not too good with either, but science and math, those are easy.
Yeah, it's
Those
kind
are
of like
always-
these questions are interesting because if you showed me the list of questions and answers, I would have said I could get them all. But
right.
having not seen the answers and knowing the terms and everything, yeah, I don't think I would have gotten them all, like you
So on
said.
the spot, yeah. Sometimes there was a lot of questions that I was like, it's hard for someone to get this just out of the like off the bat, and so that's why I said if I had time, I'd give multiple choice, but I didn't have time to come up with some of the multiple choices. So
That's okay. I think this was awesome. I'd be interested to know what our viewers get. We'll have to do a
yeah.
an Instagram post or something with one of the funny ones. See what people think.
Just remember the 3 states of poop are solid, liquid, and gas. All right. Well, if you had fun with us guys, check us out every week. We're Creativity Level Zero. You can find us on Instagram and Facebook. On Instagram, we're creativity_level_0 the number. We also stream on Twitch every Thursday at 9 o'clock. At Creativity Level 0, and that 0 is the number 0. And yeah, thanks for joining us, guys.
Thanks, guys.